Good day guys. Welcome to Predict Futbol's YouTube channel. In this channel we give well-analyzed football predictions and betting tips. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to continue seeing our videos. In this video, we have prepared very safe 4 odds for Saturday, 30th of March, 2024. That being said, let's go straight to the games. Newcastle United vs West Ham United. St. James Park is the venue for the return of Premier League football after the international break, as Newcastle United and West Ham United seek to strengthen their top 7 chances on Saturday lunchtime. Newcastle United desperately need to win this game. Not doing so will damage even further their chances of qualifying for European football next season. They are inconsistent and concede too many goals. West Ham are 7th in the Premier League but also not a team to rely on that much. Newcastle United won't want a repeat of their last result here after the 2-0 FA Cup losing effort in their last game against Manchester City. Fixtures with Newcastle United have proved to be exciting ones of late with plenty of scoring anticipated. Over their past 6 games, a grand total of 21 goals have flown in for both sides combined, at an average of 3.5 goals per game, with 9 of these being chalked up by Newcastle United. Such a pattern might not be carried forward into this game, of course. Taking a look at their past results, Newcastle United have not lost a league tie with West Ham United in their last 4 matches. Newcastle are unbeaten in their previous 3 league matches at home. In their previous fixture, West Ham United drew 1-1 in the Premier League tie with Aston Villa. The stats tell the story, and West Ham United have been scored against in 5 of their last 6 games, seeing opposing sides hit 7 goals overall. Defensively, West Ham United could really do with shoring things up. Going into this encounter, West Ham United haven't been beaten by Newcastle United in away games against them for the last 2 matches in the league. Our prediction: West Ham United will be up against it to be putting goals past a Newcastle United lineup who certainly have the ability to dominate this game and keep it tight in defense. We're expecting over 1.5 goals at the end of the 90 minutes. RB Leipzig vs Mainz 05. Top 4 hopefuls RB Leipzig host relegation threaten Mainz 05 in the Bundesliga at the Red Bull Arena on Saturday. A kinder set of fixtures makes Leipzig the favourites to leapfrog Borussia Dortmund into 4th, while the odds are still stacked against Mainz's survival, despite a positive result before the international break. Leipzig have shown little mercy to the sides struggling at the bottom in recent weeks, and a similar story could play out this weekend against another. Leipzig has stormed back into the top 4 race with 3 consecutive wins. They would be keen to continue that run, not just to stay in the race for a Champions League qualification spot but also to take revenge. Mainz defeated Leipzig 2-0 earlier in the season and also won at this venue last season. On current form, though, especially away from home, Mainz has no hopes of repeating that performance. RB Leipzig will be looking for another win after the 1-5 Bundesliga 1 triumph versus Cologne. Matches featuring RB Leipzig have proved to be engaging affairs lately with plenty of scoring being a common characteristic. Over their past 6 games, the sum of 20 goals have been recorded for both sides combined, at an average of 3.33 goals per game, with 15 of those accredited to RB Leipzig. Their prior results show that RB Leipzig have not beaten Mainz in their last 3 matches in the league. RB Leipzig are unbeaten in their last 3 league matches at home. Mainz head into the match after a 2-0 Bundesliga 1 win over VfL Bochum in their most recent match. Showing their partiality to productive encounters, goals have been celebrated 21 times in the last 6 matches in which Mainz have played, making it an average of 3.5 goals for each fixture. Opposition teams have hit 14 of those goals. Despite that, time will tell if that trend will persist here in this match. Our prediction: in this game, Mainz will surely find it tough to get a goal against RB Leipzig side who appear set to win pretty easily here. We are therefore predicting over 1.5 goals after 90 minutes. Sheffield United vs Fulham. Both looking to build on positive results before the international break, Sheffield United and Fulham square off at Craven Cottage in Saturday's Premier League affair. Fulham's exploits on their travels have left much to be desired throughout the season too, but with 7-goal hitman Muniz fit and firing, we have faith in the visitors to emerge victorious and accelerate their hosts' return to the championship. Sheffield United enter this match following on from a 2-2 Premier League tied result against Bournemouth. Matches with Sheffield United have often been entertaining affairs of late with plenty of scoring expected. Over their past half-dozen games alone, a grand total of 25 goals have gone in for both teams combined, at an average of 4.17 goals per game, with 5 of them coming from Sheffield United. That kind of trend might not be continued here, however. Going into this contest, Sheffield United are without a win at home for the past 5 matches in the league. Fans are getting restless. Fulham head into the clash following a 3-0 Premier League win against Tottenham Hotspur in their previous game. In their last 6 clashes, Fulham have amassed the sum of 13 goals. Fulham have also managed to score in every single one of those games. Over that period, their defenders have seen 6 goals go against them. Going into this contest, Fulham have not emerged victorious against Sheffield United in games played away from home for the previous 2 league games. Our prediction: looking at these two teams, we feel that Sheffield United will really need to work well to hit the back of the net against this Fulham outfit, who we think should score 1, at least. We've gone for a hard-fought victory for Fulham when all is said and done. We'll see what happens. Metz vs Monaco. Relegation-threatened Metz hope to end their League One Monaco hoodoo when they host Les Monégasques at Stade Saint-Symphorien on Saturday. The round 27 encounter takes place after the international break, with the home side going into the hiatus on the back of a disappointing defeat to Reims, while their visitors missed an opportunity to go second with a draw with Lorient. These two sides are battling on opposite ends in League One. Monaco at the top and Metz are eyeing survival. In terms of recent form, there is a clear separation between the two sides. Monaco will be the favorites coming here, and their away form will come really handy. They have also dominated head-to-head meetings between these sides. Metz will be hoping to bounce back here after the 2-1 League One loss in their previous game against Reims. In their preceding 6 fixtures, Laszlo Bologna's FC Metz have scored 6 times, giving them an average number of goals scored per match equal to 1. Ahead of this clash, FC Metz are winless against Monaco in their previous 5 league matches. Previously, Monaco drew 2-2 in the League One tie with FC Lorient. Monaco have fired home a total of 10 times in the course of their previous 6 matches. The number of goals that have been scored against them during that same period comes to 8. Looking at the pre-match facts, Monaco are undefeated by FC Metz when they've played them away from home in the last 2 league games. Monaco are undefeated in their previous 6 league matches away from home. Our prediction: our thinking is that FC Metz will have to perform well to break down this Monaco lineup, who we think might be able to get on the scoresheet themselves in a winning performance. With that in mind, we reckon that it will be a very even contest with a win or draw for Monaco at the end of the match. Looking forward to watching this one unfold. Aston Villa vs Wolverhampton Wanderers. Champions League chasing Aston Villa welcome fellow European hopefuls Wolverhampton Wanderers to Villa Park for a Premier League West Midlands derby on Saturday evening. The two teams could not be separated the last time they locked horns almost 6 months ago when they played out a 1-1 draw at Molineux. Aston Villa will play in this fixture following a 1-1 Premier League drawn game versus West Ham United. Matches featuring Aston Villa have tended to be absorbing encounters recently, with high scoring being a real hallmark. Over their past 6 games alone, a grand total of 21 goals have flown in for both teams combined, at an average of 3.5 goals per game, with 12 of those coming from Aston Villa. Coming into this fixture, Aston Villa have not registered a win against Wolverhampton Wanderers in their last 6 league matches. Since a loss in their previous game against Coventry City in FA Cup action, Wolves will be hoping to turn things around here. Gary O'Neill's Wolverhampton Wanderers have fired home 8 times in the course of their latest 6 matches. The overall goals that they have conceded during those same clashes adds up to 8. Coming into this contest, Wolverhampton Wanderers haven't been beaten by Aston Villa in games played away from home for the previous 4 matches in the league. A very decent away record against them. Our prediction: one thing is for certain, Wolverhampton Wanderers will have to play really well to find the net against Aston Villa team, who certainly have the ability to win pretty easily here. We reckon that it will be over 1.5 after 90 minutes. This game has already been placed on Sportybet. The booking code is 9603B312. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe for more videos.